So here we are in the RV, and I've been racking my brain trying to figure out a proper layout for our family.
That's where the couch used to be.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we took the couch out yesterday, and so just been kind of standing and staring. The kids are playing, and it's been good to watch them play in the RV and see how they would play and given a different situation. So my first thought is right here, just inside the door, we'll take out all of this and put a couch there and put a table in right here that flops down over that center console to kind of create a coffee table, because if there's a couch right here, create a coffee table and or desk for Daniel that he can pull a chair up to. Okay, we're coming this way. Then right here, okay, let's see, man. Oh yeah, pretty good. Go ahead, Hannah. You gonna jump too? Whoa, you gonna jump too, Kasha? Oh. Wow, very nice. So we homeschool, so I was hoping to turn this table here, literally, and well, actually just build a whole new one facing a different direction that is bigger. So we have plenty of room for homeschool and for family dinner.
Watch me jump.
Okay, go for it. Ah! And originally my thought was, oh, we could double our dinette area into also a couch area, just collapse the table or whatever. But then I really would like things that are wipeable, because kids are messy, and that's not exactly comfortable for a couch sitting. So thinking we're gonna turn this into a bigger table, and then my thought was here getting some fillable bean bags and using those as storage for kids' dress-up clothes and stuffed animals and towels or whatever, and piling them up right here with their school stuff. They each get their own little wall mail holders, giving them each one of those, and little Abigail one for toys, and then putting like reading books right here and creating like a reading nook, plus also their school book storage right there in that corner. And then for the table we would be making in these bench seats, creating them where they open like a trunk and using school storage in that one, and then big pots and like a crock pot. I can't live without a crock pot, and a giant pan. With a family this big, we gotta have a giant pan. So things like that, storing those in that bench seat, and then the back bench storing extra blankets or towels or whatever else we would need. And I've also just been staring at this kitchen and trying to figure out how can we rearrange this space, rearrange cabinets, build out new things to create storage for all the things that I would want to keep in the kitchen. So the main thought right now is that we're gonna extend this another 18 inches off this side, and then have a flop down table or a flop down countertop that can come up when needed. I'm not sold on that flop down countertop just because I might want to use that side of it for storage, but we'll see. And then my hope is to move the microwave above the oven. Not possible, no big deal. We'll just use that cabinet like we would whatever was there. And yeah, so that's the thought now. We would take all this out, go to a single bowl but deeper kitchen sink, and that would free up that counter space there, and then also this new 18-inch counter space, give us some more countertops. So in the midst of planning, the kids all got ready for second breakfast. So we're sitting here, hanging out, having second breakfast.
Alright, well you never want anything to be too easy to take apart. Because if it was too easy to take apart, that means either it was A, poorly made, or the damage is more severe than you want it to be. So this is really difficult to take apart, which is super encouraging, because probably the damage is not that bad. Just gotta get rid of the mold. And it seems like it was built pretty well. This stuff is really glued on there well. The foam's high density. Like, it seems like a nice build. So I'm encouraged by that, but this is also going to take a very long time to get taken apart. Oh, those bug tracks. It looks like a bug has like created tunnels or something, like ants. Okay, we found the culprit. Now let's see if we can get it to focus. Those look like ants to me. Big old, maybe carpenter ants or something like that. Yeah, there's the guys. All right, come look at this super interesting thing. tell me. Look down here.
There's holes. From what?
What do you think? Get closer and see.
Nice.
Not mice. Too small for mice.
Bees.
Nope. Bees don't do that.
What is it then?
What makes a bunch of tunnels in the ground?
Oh, do you remember from our science test last year? What tunnel that we had?
I don't remember.
You don't remember anything that makes a bunch of little tunnels and lives inside of tunnels?
Do you remember? What from our? We ordered them and they came in the mail.
Ants.
Ants.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy? Ants have built a nest in the wall. What you doing there, Isaiah? Do you think that's helping us make the RV better?
Oh, yeah.
Masha, what are you doing?
I'm making this
Screw. Good, good. What's up, Masha? Isaiah, what are you doing with that screw?
Oh!
How many you put in there already?
Oh, screw! Oh, this one's the east,
Put some screws in the wall, huh?
Oh, yeah. Got one?
Okay, good job. What you working on there, Kate?
You know, just trying to among this. Just trying to remove this screw at the top.
Drill bit on there.
Maybe Isaiah would do this better than I would.
Oh, yeah.
We're just using a heat gun to warm up the gluey, whatever's gluing this on. And just gonna heat it up until the glue kind of gets gooey enough that it'll come off. So we'll see how this works or not. Well, we found more mold. There are water leaks all over the place. So here on the driver's side, I think when they installed the mirror, not the mirror, they put an antenna on the mirror and they drilled this hole in it. And when they did that, I don't think they put the gasket back on well. It was all dried and cracked, and I think that caused leaking. And then all the water got in all the way up under here. It's been a real pain to remove. Trying to climb in there underneath the dash, this chair in the way. Very difficult. So that was tough. And then on this side, I found a rat's nest, so that's cool. Back down here, I took this panel off. Back in there's a dead rat. You know, little, not rat, maybe a mouse. All skeletoned up and shriveled. It was pretty gross. I'd show it to you, but you don't want to see that. Anyway, just about finished the demo there on that mold. I wasn't wearing a mask like I should have been, and I got a headache and got dizzy, but I feel better now. But man, that was a lot. So I have one other area I think I need to investigate back over here on the slide. And there's definitely some more issues there. So I'm not sure what's causing that. This doesn't seem to be a problem up here, so it's got to be down there locally, or maybe from the bathroom, which is on the other side of this wall. So, lots of demo. Alright, I'm getting serious now about this mold. I've been getting headaches every time I come in here. I think
It's stirred up so much dust and debris that even I'm not normally allergic to mold, but I think there's just so much. So my plan now is to get this thing swept up and everything cleaned out, and then I can get back to work on removing the mold even more. But there's just so much, I think, in the air. I've been running the fan with the windows open, as you can hear in the background. So it's pretty nasty in here. Well, really finished vacuuming this place out. You know, I thought vacuuming and detailing a minivan was a lot of work, but I never owned a 34-foot bus before.
Well, you know, one way to take off the mirror is just to leave it overnight after heating it up and then come back the next day and let it fall off.